from a Hell's Kitchen winner who almost died from his drug addiction.
Using opiates and you know, I've eaten my drugs, I was gonna die. I mean,
to the most hated villain in Hell's Kitchen history, becoming a competitive bikini bodybuilder. These are 10 Hell's Kitchen chefs who have had the biggest transformations over the years, starting with the most dramatic transformation in Hell's Kitchen history. Michael Wray didn't just win season 1, he dominated it. In the finale, he outsmarted his opponent Ralph by intentionally sabotaging the risotto, leaving out the crab just to test if Ralph would notice.
I wanted to make risottos the whole night without crab. I was just seeing what I could slip past Ralph tonight.
Ralph, have to taste.
I tasted it.
You tasted it, yeah?
Yes.
In my head, I was just sort of laughing like, I can't believe he's letting him go like that.
Gordon loved the move, calling it smart.
Michael had Ralph look stupid and took him down big time. That was an interesting lesson, but a very clever move from Michael's behalf.
Ice cold, the crab.
You got it.
Ice cold.
And even when he won, Gordon Ramsay offered him something he's never offered since: a mentorship in London to train directly under him.
Of one of the most famous restaurants in the world, and work alongside me to become a top world-class chef.
But what viewers didn't know was that Michael was already dealing with serious pain. Before the show even started, he had metal rods in his back from a previous injury. Michael later turned down Gordon's offer to stay with his family in the US, and that's when everything fell apart.
popping Ritalin, taking painkillers throughout the day. The day's over, pop some Ambien. I was consuming medication like that every day. Are they gonna kick me off the show? Like, there's a lot of money on the line. Like, I was scared shitless.
According to his interview with the St. Petersburg Patch in 2012, Michael became addicted to opioids because of his back pain. When the rods in his spine snapped, the pain became unbearable. He became addicted to heroin.
But that's when I got scared. You know, I lived through that show by, you know, having to be dependent on drugs. You gotta be that guy you were when you won the TV show.
He got so desperate, he broke into a pharmacy with an axe trying to get pills. He spent a month in jail, lost his restaurant job, his wife divorced him. He ended up homeless, living under a freeway underpass in Hollywood. But the lowest point, he drove out to the Mojave Desert to end his life. He was ready to give up.
And then I took off up into the high desert. I ended up trying to kill myself with a knife. I was like, I thought there was ghosts in my blood. A car found me. They got me to the hospital. I was able to get off of hardcore opiate abuse.
A stranger passing by stopped and saved him and took him to rehab. And that's where the whole story changes. Michael got clean. He's now living in San Diego with his wife, Charlene, and son, Osmo. He started Skull and Cleavers, selling custom knives. He teaches cooking classes. He even ran a food truck GoFundMe to get back in the game. Even now, fans support him. I remember watching Michael's season. That guy was an absolute demon that year. You could see he was struggling with something behind the curtain, but that guy was relentless and a fighter. While Michael's change was about survival, Holly's was about walking away completely. Holly Ugali won season 7, becoming the 3rd female winner in Hell's Kitchen history.
Holly, congratulations.
She was promised the head chef position at the Savoy Grill in London with a $250,000 salary.
Holly won because she has grown as a chef more than any other chef in Hell's Kitchen. At the start, she was barely noticeable, but then she got a confidence. She emerged, and there was no holding her back. I'm absolutely thrilled she'll be working for me at the Savoy Grill in London.
But here's where it gets messy. According to sources, she never took that job due to visa issues. She briefly worked as a chef in Florida at B Oceans before disappearing from the culinary world. For years, fans wondered what happened to her. Reddit threads investigated. No social media, no restaurant appearances, nothing. Turns out, Holly didn't just leave cooking, she left the entire industry. According to LinkedIn and Business Records, she's now the president and CEO of Intelligent Lighting Systems, a company that does hotel and event technology. She married her business partner and is now raising 2 children, and she hasn't touched a professional kitchen in over a decade. Zero cooking, total transformation, but not every career change is by choice. Janelle Witt crushed season 11. She was calm under pressure, consistent on the line, and destroyed Mary in the finale.
Great job.
She won a $250,000 salary and the head chef position at Gordon Ramsay Pub and Grill at Caesars Palace, Las Vegas. The confetti fell, the celebration happened, her future looked perfect.
Hell's Kitchen winner, Janelle!
But she never worked a single shift. According to TMZ in 2013, before she could start, Janelle failed a mandatory pre-employment drug test. She tested positive for cocaine. Caesars Palace revoked the job offer immediately. She kept the cash prize, but lost the position, the mentorship, and her reputation in one day.
On the good graces of Mr. Gordon Ramsay.
She's a talented chef. I hope she sorts out her personal issues, and my door's always open.
Gordon even said that she could return if she passed the test, but that never came to pass. She briefly worked at Houston's Corner Table restaurant, but that didn't last. She's now working as a private chef and DJ in Los Angeles, far from the elite kitchen she once dreamed of. Even Reddit fans were disappointed about this, saying it was a waste of a season TBH. While Janelle's change was a fall, Elise's was a complete reinvention. If you watched season 9 or season 17, you know Elise. She was loud, confrontational, and fought with everyone.
People makes them feel as though they're not taking it serious.
I'm not trying to make anyone feel
inferior.
inferior.
I'm just telling you what you said.
Elise, can I
and
please
you definitely
talk
don't make
for
me inferior.
She reached 3rd place in season 9 and later returned in season 17, where she finished 7th. She could cook, but her attitude made her one of the most polarizing contestants ever.
The frustration in here. If you stop micromanaging everyone doing their jobs and do yours, you'll probably be more successful tonight.
Elise, I don't need this attitude.
It's not an attitude.
I don't need it. Yes,
I don't need your attitude.
I do not need your attitude.
But after Hell's Kitchen, Elise completely transformed. According to her current business ventures and social media, she now runs a catering company in Muscle Meals, a nutrition-focused meal prep service. She's also a Fox 5 DC contributor talking about food and fitness. But here's the biggest change. She's a competitive bikini bodybuilder. She placed 4th at state level and won 1st place 3 times at debut competitions. One Reddit fan said, OMG yes, as horrible as her attitude is, she does have one incredible body that had to take hard work. She was fighting people in the kitchen. Now she's helping people fight for their health. That's a transformation. But some changes are darker than anyone could imagine. Louis Rapuchi competed in season 8. He wasn't a standout competitor, but he seemed like a decent guy.
It's raw. It's fucking raw.
Get out!
Yes, chef.
Get out! And the bulldog washing dishes posted get out. Vinny, on the meat, please.
I went down in flames. Boris.
Yes.
We both got tossed.
After Hell's Kitchen, according to various sources, he worked as a chef at a children's camp. He was building a normal career around food and working with young people. Then in 2014, everything changed. According to court records and news reports, Louis was arrested and charged with possession of child pornography. He was convicted and served prison time. Since his release, he's become a complete ghost. Zero social media presence, no restaurant work, no public life whatsoever. As of 2026, there are no traces of him online. Fans were horrified when they discovered this. Louis getting arrested for CP and distribution of CP is so much worse when you realize he worked at a children's camp. It's one of the darkest transformations in Hell's Kitchen history. While Louis's change was criminal, Vanessa's was about finding a completely new calling. Vanessa competed in season 4. She's remembered for one of the most dramatic moments in the show's history. She quit mid-service after burning herself badly.
Fire. Hey, but don't burn the fucking kitchen down, yes?
She told a heartbreaking story about the burn scars on her arms and how they reminded her of past trauma. Then she walked out.
What happened to Vanessa, guys?
She's gone for a few minutes and she's not coming back, and I'm just thinking, oh shit, what the hell's going on out there?
After Hell's Kitchen, Vanessa didn't go back to cooking. Instead, she made a drastic career change and became a detention sergeant for Gallatin County. She went from high-pressure kitchens to law enforcement, from cooking under Gordon Ramsay to working in the corrections system. But not every transformation is positive.
Yes?
Yes.
What's with the dreads?
I've had them for about 8 years now. People think of me when they first see my dreads as some dirty hippie girl.
Siobhan competed in season 7. With her dreadlocks and creative cooking style, she stood out immediately.
Siobhan. Burger requested medium well, stone cold in the middle, and it's fucking rare. Fuck off.
She made it to the final 4, one of the strongest finishes that season. She had talent and a unique voice in the kitchen.
I wasn't in a professional standpoint in an open kitchen going to bicker with another teammate, and there was no excuse for what I did tonight.
Done. I can't do anymore. Siobhan.
After leaving the show, things looked promising at first. She landed a job at Westside Gravy, a restaurant owned by Chef Alex Capasso. But this is where it gets really sad. She gave up everything, sold her house, and packed up her life. She moved to Los Angeles for a fashion job, but according to reports, that job fell through. And that's when everything collapsed. According to Reddit threads from 2016, verified by multiple users, Siobhan was spotted homeless in Los Angeles. A friend even started a GoFundMe to help her. She wrote on a couchsurfing profile that she had to leave a bad living and work situation. People were genuinely worried about her safety. Then her social media went completely dark. According to recent information, she's now working as a low-key freelance model and server, but she's basically a digital phantom, minimal online presence, no fashion career. Fans are still searching for her. As one fan wrote, I hope she's fine too. The last thing I heard from her was her putting her knife kit up for sale. I hope she's okay. From promising chef to homeless to barely scraping by, that's a tragic fall. And sometimes one bad decision derails everything. Brett Hauser was a standout in season 18, the rookies versus veterans season. He was very emotional during the competition. He made it all the way to the top 3 as a rookie, proving he could hang with former competitors.
The door.
Thank you so much, Chef. I appreciate it.
Let them know.
Chef. Y'all kill it. Y'all both better come back.
You are continuing.
Fuck yeah, mama. That one's for you, mama. That's what. Fuck yeah, yo. I know my parents are proud of me right now. Everything. Without them, I'll probably be dead. That one's for you, mama!
He was talented and had a real shot at a major career. Fans described him as emotional, but genuine.
This shit is emotional. You know, with passion comes emotion. Mad fucking highs. Mad fucking lows. That was for you, mama!
But after the show, according to news reports, Brett was arrested on felony THC charges. He was caught with over 1 kilogram of edibles. That's not personal use, that's distribution level quantities. The arrest derailed his chef career completely. According to current information, he's faded from the culinary scene entirely. No restaurant positions, no media appearances. Reddit fans were disappointed. I knew it was him before I clicked it. Pot? No biggie in my mind. He seems like an emotional wreck of sorts. Probably should look into some other type of way to maintain some serenity. While Brett's change involved drugs, Johnny's was about leaving cooking entirely. Johnny competed in season 16. He's mostly remembered for completely melting down on the station.
What in the fuck happened to yours? Visually, yours looked like it's been attacked by a cat. Wow.
My first challenge, I played it too early, and now I'm plating too late.
I mean, half an hour.
He was loud, overconfident, had that classic Philadelphia attitude. You either loved him or he got on your nerves.
What's fucking been done?
I didn't think that was the way to do it,
We
Chef.
do it in the a la carte.
Okay, Chef.
Normal service, we do it.
Yes, Chef.
All right, let's go. Let's get those seared off. Get them all on.
She didn't tell me to sear that fish. She asked if I should be searing the fish. And then because I said that's not how we do it, she just let me go down? Fuck you, Shayna.
He wasn't a strong competitor and was eliminated relatively early.
And get out of Hell's Kitchen.
After Hell's Kitchen, Johnny went back to Sketch Burger where he'd worked before, then moved to West End Grill, then Pitcher's Pub. He even started his own cookie company called Cookie Man Co. Everything seemed like normal chef life, right? Then he completely left the food industry. He started working as a roofer for Paramount Home Solutions. He posted on social media that he's doing well and even jokingly told Gordon Ramsay to call him if he ever needs a roof repair. He used to stream on Twitch a bit, and he said there he didn't like talking about his time on HK and acknowledges what a dick he was on it. But the most unexpected transformation might be the quietest one. Jeff Lapoff showed up to season 1 as a finance manager who dreamed of becoming a chef.
Jeff, this is extremely important. I quit my job for this.
Actual sauce is quite nice.
Thank you.
Mushrooms a little bit salty. Steak overcooked. 1 out of 10.
His signature dish got a 1 out of 10 from Ramsay. Overcooked steak, salty mushrooms. Right from the start, things went wrong. His signature dish was a disaster. Ramsay gave it a 1 out of 10. The steak was overcooked. The mushrooms were too salty.
Who wants to see a kidney stone?
Are you kidding me? It's that fucking small?
Yeah, did you know your kidneys are solid meat?
Yeah.
Then came episode 3.
No. No. Finish out service.
Oh, really? Why?
Because I'm not a quitter.
You're not a quitter. Hey, you're not a fucking cook either.
You're an asshole.
What was that? What did you just say?
What are you waiting
I want you to say it louder. I want you to say it louder, Jeff. I want you to say it louder, Jeff.
What did he say?
Okay. You don't like me. I don't know what to tell you. You're an asshole.
That's not cool, Jeff.
Unbelievable.
That is not fucking cool.
I've had enough of it.
He snapped at Ramsay, called him an asshole, and became the first person in Hell's Kitchen history to quit mid-service. The show said he left because of an injury, but rumors have circulated for years that after Jeff walked out, the confrontation continued in the parking lot, allegedly resulting in a sprained ankle. This reportedly led to a lawsuit against Granada, the production company, with claims of a settlement around $124,000, though details remain unconfirmed. After Hell's Kitchen, Jeff worked in used car sales for a few years. Now he's an insurance agent, started with Allstate, moved to Austin, Texas, and currently works at State Farm. From wannabe chef to the guy selling you car insurance. One fan wrote, "Suing a show for a confrontation that you initiated causing yourself to get accidentally injured is crazy.